Nature always finds a way to test the courage of heavy truck drivers. From bottomless mud pits to deadly slopes ready to hurl any vehicle into the abyss, can intelligence and seamless coordination help them overcome these trials? Sometimes, the trap isn't on a cliff edge, but hidden beneath thick, unforgiving mud. Whether it's a roaring Fuso spewing suffocating black smoke, or a swaying Hino dump truck on the verge of tipping over, all become powerless against the brutal grip of the mire. At the edge of life and death, steel cables are quickly deployed, supported by machines in front straining with all their might. This tug of war in a storm of dust delivers a harsh lesson. Against nature, even the strongest machines mean nothing without calm calculation and human unity. Escaping the mud is hard, but restoring a machine that has completely lost its balance is an even greater challenge. Haste led the blue truck to a bitter failure. Despite tens of tons of pulling force from a steel cable, it wobbled and collapsed into the ditch. In contrast, the Mitsubishi Fuso 220 horsepower was brought back to life in spectacular fashion. A specialized crane rigged twisted steel cables to both ends, tightening them slowly, guiding the truck back upright with precision. Clearly, when rising from a fall, the right anchor point always beats blind strength. Danger sometimes lurks at the very moment of descending a slope. A Mitsubishi Fuso Colt diesel, loaded with timber, began to sway violently on a muddy incline. Logs slid forward, blocking its path. There were no winches, no rescue machines. The miracle came from human hands. People rushed in, clearing obstacles, scraping away mud. Then the driver pushed the throttle. The engine roared as the truck slowly crawled down the slope, while everyone held their breath. The deadly slope of Bata Jamba has long haunted heavy vehicles. As one truck struggled over rough terrain, it suddenly stalled, rear wheels locked in place. On the brink of sliding backward, salvation came from villagers who quickly wedged rocks behind the tires. Another Mitsubishi Fuso 190 horsepower, painted orange, also fell victim to this slope. Despite inching forward carefully, the machine roared helplessly, spewing white smoke. No matter how powerful the engine, it has its limits. But not every machine is lucky enough to stop before disaster strikes. Just one wrong press of the throttle, and trucks like Mitsubishi Fuso or Colt L300 lose control, sliding backward through clouds of dust before flipping violently. In those moments, people rush in to save the driver, because in every crisis, machines can be replaced. Human life cannot. Sometimes, to move forward, you must learn to let go. A Fuso tractor carrying a massive saming machine suddenly stalled on a slope after its wheels sank into a deep rut. The overwhelming load made it completely immobile. Only after carefully unloading the heavy cargo did the truck regain traction and finally power its way out. Letting go became the only path forward.
Sekali saja bosku langsung lolos ya. Rupanya ini apanya di sana bosku. Apakah dia
sudah mendekati truk dengan yang besar dan proses evakuasi akan dimulai.
When the abyss threatens to swallow everything, cranes become the last hope to change fate. A yellow recovery crane slowly pulled a runaway truck from the depths below, inch by inch, against gravity. Equally intense was the rescue of a cone cranes unit using a Komatsu excavator. At first, the wrong pulling angle lifted the entire track system off the ground. But with quick adjustment, tilting the bucket upward, the massive structure finally began to move, later secured onto a Scania tractor. Recovery is not just strength, it is the art of precision and angles.
Oke bosku, kita ke atas ya. Ini tarik mati. Tarik ke atas bosku ya. Trailer masuk daerah ini.
Unexpected breakdowns on narrow roads demand patience and flawless technique. A Mercedes-Benz tractor unit stalled, blocking the entire. Only with a steel cable connected to a black truck ahead, and precise angle alignment, did it slowly begin to move. Even more dramatic was the rescue of a white Fuso stuck on a slope. The first chain snapped under extreme tension despite shouted coordination. Only after switching to a stronger chain bundle did the truck finally escape danger.
Oi! Oke! Oke bosku, berhasil! Berhasil ya Pak! Oke bosku, sudah berhasil sangkut ya bosku.
And sometimes, when machines turn against their drivers, humans suddenly feel incredibly small. A truck with engine failure began rolling backward uncontrollably on a mountain road. The driver could only run after it in desperation, shouting warnings for others to stay away. The massive vehicle swayed violently at high speed, before crashing into a guardrail. Fortunately, no one was hurt. But the lesson is clear: maintenance is not just about caring for a machine, it is about protecting lives on every journey. When people stand together, no mud pit is too deep, no slope too steep. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to like and share, to spread the spirit of courage. See you again in the next breathtaking journey.